You know, at the last Icast, Rapala hit a real home run when it introduced a Clackin wrap in a size 8. Now, Mark Fisher was one of the ones with David Fritz who helped design this bait, but you guys have a new line extension this year. Kind of show me it.
It was only a matter of time till you got over here, buddy. Well, last year we had the size 8, and this year we have the size 6 in the Clackin wrap.
Now, the size 8 was what, about 3 1/4 inches long?
Yep.
And 7/8 of an ounce. How big is the new version?
This one is roughly a little more than 3/8 of an ounce, and the length is about 2.5 inches.
Now, take me through the weighting system on this bait. This is very unique.
Yeah, it is. You know, the fascinating part about the lure is the rattle chamber itself, and in actuality, it costs as much for us to manufacture this rattle as it does for us to produce a floater.
Is that right?
The cost is the same. So, you know, the engineering that went into this, because you have so many very minute tolerances for putting a cap and pressure, you're fitting a cap and the ball that's inside this thing. It took a lot of engineering and a lot of work.
So why do you keep this external, number one, and why did you go to a single weight versus BBs?
Well, clacking by name is a method. You know, a lot of the southern anglers, bass anglers, used to yo-yo and rip flat-sided crankbaits for years. And Fritz had, you know, this is a great concept. He had a certain sound that he believed was a pitch that within a range-wise that drew vicious strikes. And so basically we took it from that point that we needed to have a real solid, hard metallic rattle in it, which meant a cadence.
Okay.
Hence the cadence is like, well, if we're going to have a metal caps, metal on metal is going to resonate harder and be a lower tone. And as we know, lower tones travel further in water than higher pitched frequencies.
So this is what the bait sounds like. It's got a real deep chamber. That's a Clackin wrap, and it's a very easy bait to fish. Just cast it out, bring it in with a steady retrieve, or you can kind of rip it or almost fish it like a jig. Deadly, deadly bait, the Clackin wrap.